What's up guys, it's Hushin here, and today we're going to be looking at something truly unique, the Scorpius. Now, little heads up, as much as I would love to claim the title of best pilot in the system and showing the ship off to you, I am not the one flying this ship currently. I have enlisted the help of a friend. His name is Saint, and he is our very skilled pilot for the day, and he's going to be showing us just how to make the most out of this ship. So, let's get down to it, shall we? So, the Scorpius is a dual-seat heavy fighter from Roberts Space Industries with an adaptable bi-wing configuration and a rail-mounted remote turret, which can also be a manned turret if you've got a co-pilot. So this thing is perfect for taking on bounties by itself, or if you've got some other fighters with you, it's always going to be a great addition to the team. So as you can see, this thing is fast and maneuverable, and as you'll see very soon, it can be very hard hitting. However, it does not have the best shield, so you've got to be careful and make sure you're not taking too many hits. As you can see on each tip of each one of the four wings, we have a size 2 laser repeater, so those are obviously controlled by the pilot. And then on the big turret, we have 4 size 3 attrition laser repeaters on them. And so the cool thing about this turret is that when it's manned by the co-pilot, you can either have it front facing in a attack position, or you can actually change the position so it rolls around the back of the ship and then it faces backwards in a more defensive position. So this is really ideal if you're trying to take down a single ship, but you've got a lot of little ships that are trying to take you down at the same time. So it's really good to just kind of have a co-pilot here so that they can defend you while you're trying to attack that target and destroy them. In terms of missiles, because yes, this ship has 16 missiles on board, and they are around the front of the nose of the ship. You'll see on the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, there are 4 little slots there, and those are the missiles. So you've got 4 missiles per rack. So really, this ship allows you to approach a situation from a number of different ways, whether you want to use your repeaters, the giant turret on top, the missiles, or a combination of everything. It's really up to you. So yeah, it's a great ship to kind of have some fun in. So we're going to be doing some HRTs today to kind of show you just how good this ship is. So let's use some movie magic to jump to that. Hey guys, here we go. So as you can see here, got all 4 repeaters on the wings working. Currently the turret is unmanned because I'm trying to capture this all on film. And as you can see, against most ships, you'll take them out pretty quickly. This is the 3rd joust we've done now. Looks like this might be the last one. Yep, last one and done. So let's move on to something harder, shall we, and see how she fares up against that. A little bit more movie magic. And here we are again. So this one's going to be a bit more interesting. We're going to go up against a Retaliator and a couple of other Scorpius. So let's see how that goes. I think the best way to attack this is first we're going to launch a little missile. Kind of light them up and let them know that, hey, we're here. And here we go. So we have the Retaliator right there, and we've got 2 Scorpiuses, it looks like. Scorpius? Scorpiusi. How would you say the plural for Scorpius? Honestly, I don't know. Tell me in the comments, please. So, as you can see here, the main way of attacking the ship is the good old joust. For now anyway. I'm sure with the next update and the better flying mechanics, or not necessarily better, but it's going to be very different, that we'll do a little bit more than just jousting, because it seems to be the main attack method in the game at the moment. But yeah, hopefully with the next update we'll see some new stuff, and it'll be a lot more interesting for the dogfighting end of things. Another really important part of fighting that you can see here is that after Saint does his joust, he will break away every now and then to let his shields kind of recoup a little bit. So this is a really important thing to keep in mind. Like, you don't need to be attacking constantly. Sometimes you need to peel off a little bit, let yourself recover, and then get back into it. But at the same time, it's a balancing act because you don't want to break away for too long that the enemy's shields recover, and then you're basically starting again, and you're going to end up locking yourself into a cycle of fighting, letting your shields generate, letting their shields generate, going back to fighting, and rinse and repeat. So make sure that when you do break away for enough time to let yourself recover enough, and then get back to it so that you're not giving them too much time to recover as well. So see here, we fly straight at the enemy retaliator here, line them up, start going in for that shot, and then we're going to go straight past them, give ourselves a little bit of distance, and then we'll turn around again, take another strike at them. So let's clip through this a little bit because it was a long fight. And here you can see we're just nailing that retaliator over and over and over again. We're slowly wearing down those shields. Now it is going to take a little wee while since it's just one ship against, 3. So I will jump through this a little bit to make it a bit more digestible. But I will upload the full fight unedited so that you guys can see the whole thing in action. Now, remember when I said that you got to be really careful with this thing? Yeah, that's why. So now we've lost a wing, which means we've also lost one of our guns. But I'm not sure that's going to be much of a problem for Saint because he seems to be able to make it through all the situations this game tries to throw at him. There we go, another hit. Yep, there's the 3 guns firing wildly. And there we go. He is done. Now we'll clean up the last of the little ships there. Easy. So there you go, guys. That was a HRT and a now very damaged Scorpius. As you can see, there's lots of red flashing lights going on in the cabin. And we should probably get back to a station and patch this thing up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did it a little bit differently this time, but yeah, let me know if you liked this, and hopefully Saint and I will be doing a lot more fighters in the future because his pilot skills and my ability to talk non-stop and ramble, you got to make something great with that. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe and all that, and I'll see you next time.